This is the southern part of Wasp Head, an area known for its fossilised wood, and we're now entering Wobbegong Bay. Beautiful rock formations. Up there a little bit higher is all the iron boxwork with the sandstone, the softer sandstone between. I'm just careful here. We're now entering the transition from the Sydney Basin sandstone into the geology of the Lachlan Fold Belt over the next few bays. Paddle forward now. Hard. This is just a bit nice. We had to land, mate. We had to land.
This is great.
We've landed here in Wobbegong Bay. Wasp Head and an island on the other side there to the north. For a little look at the area that is the transition from the Sydney sandstone country to the country of the Lachlan Fold Belt, south from here down to our area of interest at the Snowy River. I spent a considerable time of my youth in the Sydney sandstone country, and this is a little bit like being back there at that time. I now reside in the geological formations of the Lachlan Fold Belt. And here we have a gap carved through the little point here. see the ionised deposits, the harder sandstone deposits that form the iron boxwork features common to this area. And the conglomerate layers between those of the sandstone. Here we have the horizontal bed of the conglomerate fully exposed. Compared to what we get down south, the rubble here is quite fine, as indeed are the sandstone layers. Some of them are very fine. South from Wasp Head, coming around to the western side of Wasp Island, north to Point Upright, from the east to the west, North Durras through to South Durras. And the Wasp Headland. This is an example of the sandstone of the Permian Wasp Head formation. And here is the fascination of the iron boxworks. The harder chocolate brown sediments have been formed of a mixture of iron and silica in solution that has infilled the ancient cracks in the original but softer sandstone. This is an example of the extensive honeycomb weathering. This honeycomb effect is the result of gradual saltwater penetration into the softer rock with subsequent crystallisation, resulting in surface pitting, the Wasp Head Basalt Dyke. This I like. It seems to me that it's a remnant horizontal layer of conglomerate that is potentially the remnant of the deposition of deep time ice flows. If so, this would indicate that the larger block cemented with the rubble as being an ice flow dropstone. At first I thought this possibly a lump of fossilised wood, but no such luck. This boulder is formed of thinly bedded sediments of, say, silt or mud. But here is a word: bioturbation. That is, the reworking of laid down sediments by animals and plants prior to being the subject of deep time transformation into rock. And here, mixed with the remnant rubble of a layer of
conglomerate is the remains of fossilised bivalves. But be aware, the collection of fossils from the Wasp Head Formation is prohibited.